Hello! In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the XP Pen tablets. If you've been following my channel for a while, you've heard me talk a lot about how I use the Wacom line of tablets in teaching my math classes and making my flipped classroom videos. But I've heard from some of you that the price of the Wacom pen display tablets is outside of your budget. And so I wanted to share an option that might work better for you. The tablets I'm going to be talking about today are the XP Pen line of tablets. And I'll leave a link in the description box with some direct links to some of their tablets. I also have a discount code that you can use, and that will also be in the description box. Now, I was very lucky to receive the Artist 22E Pro from XP Pen to review for this video, and I wanted to take the opportunity today to talk you through some of my thoughts on this tablet and also to introduce this line of tablets for those of you who are looking. Now, I'll start by saying that at my school, when we moved to remote learning, we needed to get some of these display style tablets into the hands of our teachers. And upon doing some research, we decided to purchase a set of XP Pen Artist Display 12 tablets. They were the most affordable option, and they also would be portable, so something that we could also use when we come back to school. So these were main contributors to our decision to purchase the XP Pen tablets. We were able to get them on Amazon for only $200. So comparing that to the Wacom One tablet, which has been what you've heard me talk about and what I have been using these days, that tablet is $399. Now, I really like having a pen display. If you're not familiar, most of these tablets like the Wacom and the XP Pen have a lower price point option, which is that opaque slate type of a tablet that you draw on, but you look at your screen. And then they also have an option that is a display tablet, which tends to be more expensive. Now, the XP Pen, you can get one of these 12-inch displays, which is what we purchased a lot of at school, for $200 versus the Wacom tablet, the most affordable pen display tablet they have, I think it's 13 inches, is the Wacom One, and that is about $400. Maybe you can get a $50 discount, but it would still be around $350. So there is a big difference in the pricing. Now, I'm not making this video a comparison between the Wacom tablet and the XP Pen tablet. I have been using the Wacom tablets for years and I love them, but they certainly are not affordable to everyone. And to me, it's just super important to share some ways to get this handwriting technology into the hands of educators and students. And so for that reason, I thought it was important for me to share that there are companies other than the Wacom tablets. I really prefer writing on the pen display tablets versus the opaque style tablets. I find that when I have the right tools, I end up creating a lot more, making a lot more videos for my students, making better content for them. And so I think it's important to get the right tool in your hands. And so again, this is an option that is about half the price of the Wacom tablets. I think the XP Pen tablet has done a fantastic job of getting this technology into more people's hands, more educators, more students. The screen resolution is wonderful. It is very bright. The colors look very true to what I'm seeing on my laptop. And it is just a really nice, crisp experience. So this Artist 22 XP Pen tablet that I have right now is doubling as a monitor, and that is a complete game changer. Just having a monitor that I can literally draw on with a pen at any time is pretty game changing, especially because I do handwrite a lot and I annotate things a lot. And right now I'm at home and I don't actually have a printer, so I can literally just ink up any document, and it is amazing. I love it so much more than I could have anticipated. Even when I'm editing videos right now, I'm using the pen to help me edit the videos, which I never would have thought I would ever do. But sometimes a pen is more intuitive than using a mouse. I am loving it way more than I ever thought that I would. So I feel very lucky to have this device. The Artist 22E also comes with this awesome adjustable stand, and so you can raise it all the way up to act like a monitor, and it also goes all the way down to pretty much flat so that it's more easy to handwrite and you can adjust it anywhere in between there. It's very easy to move the tablet up and down, and this adjustable stand is pretty awesome, and it is included with the Artist 22E. Now, the XP Pen tablets do come with more accessories included, like it came with a pen case, it came with a pen stand, it came with a lot of different nibs, it came with an extra pen. Now, even though I've talked a lot about the pen display and my preference for that as a teacher, I think that the opaque style tablets are a great option if you can get these devices into the hands of your students. They're much more affordable, and there are all types of programs where you can see students writing in real time, and you can get that information even if they are at home, they're remote, or if you're in the classroom and you want to see how everybody is thinking, you can see that happen. So I have some other videos, which I'll link below, on using Pear Deck along with one of these tablets so that students can do the drawing, since there's a drawable slide type in Pear Deck, and you as a teacher will be able to see what they're writing on their screen in real time. There's also a website that I love called AWWApp, awwapp.com, and that is a collaborative whiteboard, but it also has a feature where the teacher can see all of the mini whiteboards that their students are writing on. It's an assignment feature. There are just so many ways that when we get these tools into the hands of our students, we can still see them writing in real time. And particularly if you're teaching an online class, teaching in a remote learning setting, you know that this is a need for you. But also when I'm face-to-face in the classroom, this is how I see how all students are thinking. And it allows all students to contribute their thoughts to the board without me having to have one student go up and put their work on the board. So it feels a little bit more anonymous, and it helps me create a safe classroom culture for my students where they are free to contribute correct answers, incorrect answers, and we talk about all of those answers. It's very important in my classroom as we build this culture of making mistakes together and learning and growing from those mistakes. It just naturally becomes part of our discussion because all students are able to write and I'm able to project that on the board. I personally was able to try out the XP Pen Deco 1 version 2, and it is nice and large and it feels good to write on. For the classroom, if I was buying a class set of these, I would probably purchase the least expensive ones that they have and the much smaller ones that almost look like the size of a mouse pad. Again, for me, it's about getting this handwriting technology into the hands of students, and I really appreciate the lower price point of the XP Pen tablets along with what they are able to deliver. If you're trying to make a purchasing decision and you have any questions at all that I can help with, please leave a comment or feel free to email me. I am so happy to be able to help wherever I am able to. As well, if you have recently purchased one of these tablets and you don't quite know what programs to get started with, I can certainly share my experiences and what I do with that. You will also find some other videos on my channel where I talk about those things. But again, feel free to leave a comment or email me. I'd love to help. So that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful. Bye.